Welcome back. Good to have you in. By the way, I was talking to a source last night, updating it this morning. It's an offensive league. That doesn't mean you have to hire an offensive coach. That's not what it means. But a name that's not getting talked about, and I'm told he's more interested than he's letting out, is Bruce Arians. He has said he'd be interested in Cleveland. I'm told he would be interested in two other jobs, one specifically Tampa Bay. So there are more candidates out there. Some of them are putting their names out there. Some of them are taking their names out for political reasons. I'm told Bruce Arians, who's a very good coach, offensive guy, boy, I'll tell you, he could do a lot with one of these young quarterbacks. He's more interested than he's saying. But USA Today had a list this morning of the best of the 8 job openings in the NFL. They ranked them, and they put Green Bay 1, Cleveland 2, Jets, Denver, Tampa, Miami, Arizona, Cincinnati. I will say this about Cleveland. When was the last time head coach of the Cleveland Browns was better than the head coach of the Denver Broncos?
How about quarterback now?
Okay, well, I'm just going to throw this out there. This is an organization that couldn't see Bill Belichick was good. They had Nick Saban, too. He was in the organization, let him go. Belichick let him go.
I'm not in the habit of defending the Cleveland Browns organization.
So I want to say this. I'm going to speak for men here. Men handle failure mostly the same. It pisses us off. We put our head down. We work harder. That's how we handle failure. But men handle success differently. Some guy's going to buy a Corvette, jet skis, going to spend all my money. It's going to last forever. Men, businesses, firms, teams that do not have a history of winning don't handle little bits of success very well. It's called the lottery winner syndrome. Loser becomes winner, 50% go broke, don't know what to do. The Cleveland Browns, John Dorsey's the general manager. He built that Kansas City team. Why'd he get fired? Ego. Big ego. Baker Mayfield, good quarterback, issue. Even Greg Williams admits, you don't tell Baker what to do. Ego. Jimmy Haslam, owner, has ruined Tennessee football, University of Tennessee football, the Browns. Ego. A lot of egos here. By the way, who'd they bring in? Todd Haley, ego. Hugh Jackson, ego. A lot of egos in Cleveland. In the state of Ohio, Ohio State football wins a Rose Bowl. They're not going to party all night. It's Ohio State football. They know they win all the time. They're winners. If they win the Rose Bowl 5 hours from now, 6 hours from now, Ohio State's not going to party all night. Ohio State's going to go, we win the Rose Bowl. That's what we do. And they will literally get on a plane that night and go recruit the next great players. They will not party. There'll be no champagne. Ohio State's winners. Winners handle success differently. Baltimore's in the playoffs. So what? Again, who cares? They always are. Alabama in the finals. So what? Who cares? Always are. New England in the playoffs. So what? Who cares? Always are. Cleveland finished in third place. Third place. Beat one team that's in the playoffs, Baltimore, with Flacco. Had a last place schedule. And they're celebrating like it's 1999. Losers, give them a little bit of success. They don't know how to handle it. Jacksonville, losers. Little success implodes. Minnesota Vikings don't have a lot of Super Bowl trophies up there in Minnesota. Little success last year. Atlanta Falcons, little success. This is the way it works with guys who have never been successful. Teams, businesses, firms, coaches, players. Cleveland got an inch of success, and I mean an inch. They finished third place in their division. I
don't know if I would call it success. I would call it an inch of improvement.
But they're not treating it like that. If you
there's something. What do you say to people when they get successful? Like, act like you've been there before. They haven't been there before. They don't know how to act.
By the way, now this Cleveland job, it used to be there were no expectations. But now if you go in, well, you've got Baker Mayfield. Look at our team. It's unbelievable. No, it finished in third place.
Doesn't feel like it, though, huh?
That's because Cleveland is selling you Look at how that's what people with egos who haven't been successful, who get a little bit of success. You tell me in your lifetime when Cleveland's been a better job than the Denver Broncos. Let's start with never and work our way from there. Okay, Denver just had a bizarrely average season. What was Denver's record this year? I don't have it in front of me. What was Denver's record? 6-10. That is seen as an utter disaster in Denver. What was Cleveland's record? What did they win, 7 games? And you'd think they won the Super Bowl. People, teams, quarterbacks, firms do not handle success the same way. The lottery winner syndrome. Never had it, now have a little of it, maybe a lot of it, implode. I'm not buying Cleveland for the next 10 years is a great job, significantly better than the Denver Bronco job. Do not believe that. And I don't care this morning who the quarterback is. Don't give me that. I don't care. Joy Taylor with the news.
No. Turn on the news. This is the Herd Line News.
It's been such an odd NFL season, but I think the most